Hi everybody. Today we're going to smoke a sirloin. So if you've ever had sirloin, I went down to the butcher and I got a really good deal on the sirloin. I think it was $9.59 or $9. It was cheap. Anyways, we're going to smoke this thing in the smoker. We're going to try to achieve internal temp. We're going to pull it out at about 130 degrees, and we're going to smoke this at 225. It's not going to take very long, probably about 45 minutes. Going to give us a nice medium rare. And you can obviously do other things. You can reverse sear it, you can do other things, but I want to keep it simple. So we're going to use simple ingredients, and what we're going to use for binders, we're going to use a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit of honey, so I want to put a nice char on this, salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and rosemary. So let's get to making this thing. First, what I like to do, I like to just give it a little score, not much, just a little bit, just to open it up. Not much of anything. I'm using my awesome Gerber fillet knife here I just bought. Look at this bad boy. Anyways, so let's start with our binder. We're going to do a little bit of olive oil, and when you ask me how much, cover it. There's no special way of doing it. Base that on there nicely. I'm going to say there's probably 2 tablespoons, if I had to guess, of olive oil. Then we're going to take just a little bit of honey. Again, I think what this does is it leaves a nice char. We're going to base that on there, and it's going to make the seasoning stick to it. And you know, it doesn't give it much of a sweet flavor at all. I think with the smoked paprika and the pepper, it gives it a good flavor. I've had a lot of success putting a little bit of honey on there. So if we have that basted, we can start add our seasonings on. So let's start with our salt, traditional salt. We're going to sprinkle a little bit on there, flip it over. What we're going to do is we're going to rub this too when we're done. We got to give it a rub. Now we're going to do a little pepper. Let's get some pepper on there. We're going to rub all this in once we get it on. So I got that. Then let's go garlic powder, or onion powder, I'm sorry. I like garlic powder too. So we get a little bit on there. I'm going to work this over like that. There we go. Okay. Now, paprika. Look how that lays on there. Oh man, that's going to give us some good flavor. Good flavor, good color. My 2 favorite things when having a nice cut of beef. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. So this is just minced garlic you buy at the store. Just put a little bit on there. This is 2 tablespoons. You're just sprinkling a little bit on there. Pat this in like that. We'll get a little bit up here. You don't want it to be too strong with the garlic. Just give it a nice coating on there like this. And what this is going to do, see how you just rub that in? Get it in those crevices too. It'll soak nicely. Okay, now we're going to do some rosemary. When I do with the rosemary, again, I just pat that in like that. And then we flip it over. And we're going to come down this side. Once we have it, that's it. Now, preheat the smoker. It's already going. We're at 225 on the smoker. We'll see you out there. We're going to put it on. Okay, now we're going to take this delicious sirloin and we're going to throw it on the smoker. I think it's going to take about 45 minutes at 225. So let's get it on. There it is. Close the grill. Okay, we've got it at exactly 125 degrees. We're going to pull it off. We're going to put it on the aluminum foil, and we're going to let this rest for about 15 minutes. then it'll be ready to go. Okay, we have let this rest. We pulled it off at 125. You can pull it off at 130. I like mine a little more rare. So we're going to slice this bad boy up. Look at that color. This is the stuff right here. So let's slice into this bad boy. Look at the perfection of smoke. Is that not delicious? Okay, so what we do here is we'll just slice this thing up. I like to slice it up into strips. My kids like it like that. I like it like that. And it seems like it goes a lot further. So we're going to finish slicing this up, but again, 225, it was 45 minutes exactly. This steak was it was at 1.35 pounds, but you can figure 45 minutes to an hour per pound. I used apple pellets for smoke, and you just kick back and enjoy it. I'll see some after photos here once I get it sliced up. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.